Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, in our Week 3 matchup of the preseason going to Paul Brown Stadium to play the Bengals. So, this is preseason. We will be evaluating the roster here as we look at our kick return, and there's Tate, and that's Bostic making that stop there. So, we will see Andy Dalton come out here, and this should be a good test for our defense, our number ones. He gets 67 completion percentage, 353, and looks like 4 touchdowns there. Think get a good look of it as Andy Dalton gives it to Hill. And there is Shea McClellan on that tackle. And here's another one between Shea and McPhee. So Shea is already putting it on here as Andy Dalton draws back on 3rd and 5. And here's Sanu wide open, and Fuller tackles him out of bounds. First down, Dalton's looking, and he overthrows Tyler Eifert there. 2nd and 10, and Hill stopped in the backfield by Shea McClellan. 3rd and 12, and there is Croft open up the middle. Looks like the safety was on him as Hill goes up the middle. He has some running room until he's taken down by Amos. On 2nd one, there's a design rollout play for Dalton to Tyler Eifert. And Dalton's going to try to get it over here to AJ Green, but that's going to be out of bounds. Hill is going to get a misdirection, and he will get 7 there. On 3rd and 3, fits it in there. I believe that is to Jones for a touchdown. And here we see Cutler coming out. 83 completion percentage, 67 yards, 1 touchdown, and surprisingly no interceptions. So we'll see what our number ones can do. As we're going to start off with a screen to Forte. He's going to bounce out to the outside with a spin move, and he will get the first down after being tackled out of bounds. Here is a play action screen to Eddie Royal, and that's going to go nowhere. Here's Cutler, feels the pressure, and there is your first pick. Trying to get it to Marquise Wilson, and it is picked off by Nelson, the safety. A good veteran captain for this Bengals defense. As Hill's going to get the outside, it's sealed by the fullback, and Amos, the rookie, is going to miss the tackle, and so that will be another touchdown for the Bengals. As Cutler looks back, he's looking, finds Forte over the middle for a first down and a gain of 14. Give it to Forte, bounces out on the outside, but there will be a flag. We'll see what this flag is. It is holding on Thomas Gafford. We're testing him at fullback, and that is already 1 strike against him as Rodgers gets it. Go on the outside, he'll gather 4, 3rd and 12. And there's a quick pass to Marquise Wilson. Feeling the pressure by Cutler, just hoping he'll be there. But it is not for a first down as Hill. He breaks to the outside, has some good blocks. Amos is on his tail, and he will track him down after a 40-yard rush. As we see here, going over the middle is McCarron as we have our number 2s open. And this is Barkhard. Actually, there's Bernard there at that time. It's going to be a little weird because we got Hill, Bernard, and Barkhart for the Bengals rushing as McCarron is looking. McCarron is looking, and he overthrows. Or actually throws that too low for Eifert. And there's a stop by the Bears on that rush. And he's trying to fit it in there to Croft, and it's knocked down by Allen Ball, so they'll kick a field goal. Here's Jimmy Clausen missing Josh Bellamy because of the pressure. 3rd and 10. That's hit, tipped up, and there's Smith on the tip drill in game with the interception. So here's McCarron getting sacked by Timu, the undrafted middle linebacker, as we see. I believe that one is a Burkhead on that rush. And here's Croft. He's trying to break tackles, trying to get that first down, but he's stopped by Vereen, so they'll kick another field goal. Here's Clausen going out to Cameron Meredith, the undrafted rookie, getting 8. Give it to Langford. He can't break out of that tackle. 3rd and 3. Give it to Langford again, and he will get the first down. 1st and 10, play action to Langford. Clausen's looking, and that's to Meredith, but that will be out of bounds. As we see our number 2s not being able to get anything down the field. As this time, Jalen Saunders catches this one over the middle as Jimmy Clausen gets hit. Here, Langford only gets 1 on that rush. Clausen's got all the time in the world, and that is tipped and knocked down 3rd and 9, Clausen, play action, trying to get it underthrown. Smith, this time, gets the interception. If that was thrown up, that's the 2nd interception today. If it's thrown up, it possibly is for 7 points, as McCarron misses a target on that one. McCarron's rushing, and that one is intended for Tate, knocked out by Ball. 3rd and 10. This one gets it too little, and McCarron looking. He's looking 1st and 10, and that one's out of bounds. Trying to get the cross that time, and he drops back McCarron, and he gets hit, and that one gets to Bernard, and that will be a 1st down. There's Bernard getting that ball, and he gets nowhere. Here's a sack by what looks like Cornelius Washington. So he goes up there, and Tate has the ball. It's knocked out of his hands by Alan Ball. So we see some good things from him as Langford gets 8 there. And here's Eddie Royal open over the middle, and Jimmy Clausen hits him for a 1st down, gain of 15. Jimmy Clausen trying to go deep with 1 second to spare on the clock. Josh Bellamy can't bring it down. So we're going to throw it up again, and that is incomplete and ends the first half of play. So Bears are down 23-0. Our 2s can't do anything. Our 1s can't do anything. And this is looking abysmal for our chances against a team that is a playoff caliber team. But we'll get the ball starting in the 2nd half as Langford gets it. And that will be a blatant face mask personal foul. Will give us some extra yardage. And here's Jimmy Clausen looking again. Feels the pressure. Gets it to Josh Bellamy. And he evades 1 tackle. And that's a gain of 12. Off the screen, gets it to Langford. He bounces outside, doesn't see anything. Pulls inside, starts pulling some Bengals as he keeps his feet moving for the 1st down. That's some good athletic play by the rookie there, showing what he can do. As Saunders catches that one for a gain of 6. Rogers bounces off one of his man, and he loses 2. 3rd and 6. Jimmy Clausen overthrows Rogers, and so that will be a field goal. Here's Bernard getting 6 on that run. And here's Croft catching the ball a little bit off target, but he'll get that. And here's Bernard again getting 2 yards. And here's Tate on Alan Ball, and he just victimizes him there. As you see, McCarron just have all the time in the world, and he's going to get sacked. It looks like that ends up being just a cluster of sack. And there is a pass knocked down by Sherrick McManus on 3rd and 24. McCarron's going to try to throw it deep, and Tracy Porter gets the interception. The receiver doesn't turn around, and that is an easy pick for the veteran. So we will come out and see a new quarterback, Shane Carden, who will be evaluating as Meredith drops that one, and then Langford gets the run. And that one's to Rogers off the pass. We'll see what he can do on 4th down. We give to Langford. The line doesn't pick up that one guy. But going back as the turnover on downs, Ferguson stops Bernard. This time, Jones Quarty stops Bernard. And A.J. McCarron is going to throw it out the back of the end zone, so they'll kick another field goal. Shane Carden's looking. He sees some space up. Gets it to Marquise Wilson over the middle for a gain of 30. And here's another screen to Langford as he's going to bounce outside. And he's going to get a gain of 7. Going to give it to Langford again, and he's going to be stopped after a short gain of 1. Here's a blitz. Get over to Marquise Wilson. Breaking 1 tackle. Trying to get those extra few yards. And he will. And Carden looks. He finds Meredith on the outside, and he's going to get a gain of what looks like 9. Carden drops back. He's looking. He's looking. He's looking. He's going to try to get it, but it's overthrown to Meredith. That's out of bounds. He's looking again. He's going to give it, put it up to Kyrie Lee, and he comes down with it. We traded for Kyrie Lee in, we'll say, the offseason, and he's coming up big here as we go for 2. Langford is stuffed by 3 Bengals, so it's 26-9. McCarron is going to give it to Bernard that time, and he is stopped in the back, and he is hurt. So we're going to see a Burkhead, and he's going to be stopped there. Again, a 1. And Burkhead breaks 1 tackle, gets the 1st down, and Vereen just nails him, and it's fumble is caught by McPhee as we see Shane Carden coming out here, 7 of 9 for 81 yards and 1 touchdown. So we'll see what he can do. He's going to drop back. Doesn't see anything, doesn't want to force it, but he takes the sack. So it's 2nd and 19, putting out to Langford on the pitch out, and he's only going to get 7 of that back. Or actually 6 of that back, as Carden doesn't like what he sees a safety coming in. Safety comes in, and he is going to try to get over to Rodgers, but he does not see that extra nickel or dime corner come over to cover Rodgers. He thinks he has a clear outlet, but it's covered. Here's Bernard getting the ball again, giving it to Burkhead this time. On 2nd and 10, he's going to get close to the first down, and they will give him a spot that's short, 3rd and 1. Burkhead's going to get the rest of it on that. 1st and 10, give it to Burkhead again. He's had a hole up, and Fuller covers him after he gains 11. Burkhead up the middle again. No one's there. Vereen gets him close to a first down. Burkhead gets the first down on the next play. 1st and 10, McCarron giving it to Pierman. Pierman's going to go on the outside, and he's going to have some room. He's going to fight through that Fuller tackle and get a first down, and that would be how that game ended. We really just couldn't put 2 and 2 together, as you can see. Our passing yards were good. We couldn't rush the ball, and we really just gave him 4 turnovers. We couldn't get it together. As we go into our cuts, Jalen Saunders, Phil Taylor, Thomas Gafford, and then Nick Becton. The issue with one of them is that we had to sign Phil Taylor back later because of that. So we cut Leno, Hurst, and Jones Quarry, pick up Taylor so we can play this game. And so here we are at Soldier Field, the last preseason game against the Browns. We will be playing like it is the season. Next week we play the Packers. We can't be fooling around. We have to see what our ones can do. And we have to come out here and show it. We got a lot of room of improvement after we got blown out last week by the Bengals. So this is the last chance for these players to stay on this team. We might be making some moves later if we don't see any good play from a lot of these guys. I mean, we might be moving some of these players to begin with just because of scheme-wise. But here we go as we start as the Browns elected to receive first. And here's Gabriel taking it. And he's going to go upside. He's going to bounce off one of his players. He's going to get to the 30. As we will actually see at quarterback, Austin Davis. 41% completion, 168 yards. Looks like he's 1 touchdown, 1 pick. And McCown and Manziel are both hurt, so we'll be seeing Austin Davis. As that one goes out to Barnage for a gain of 3. And that one is over, and that is knocked down by Allen Ball. We're going to see what these corners can do as we're starting Ball. There's Turman coming out of the backfield. Shea can't keep up with them, so that would be a gain of 17. Davis, we're on a blitz. There's Gordon catching the ball on Fuller. Davis going to give it to Turban again, and he will get the first down. Davis is looking. He's going to give it a quick pass to Hawkins, who's guarded by Allen Ball. Here's a quick pass to Barnage, and Antron Roll can't bring him down. Ball can't bring him down, but they will push him out, and he is down and hurt after getting that first down. Here's Turban again off the pistol, and he will get 5 yards there. Give it to Turban again. He's going to break 1 tackle and get into the end zone. So we are already not off to a good start. As we see Cutler come out after the kickoff. Looks like 81% completion, 107, and 1 touchdown and 1 pick. And so we will do a pump handoff to Forte. He won't get anything. We'll give it to Forte again. He loses 1, and we will look for something. And that is actually overthrown. It's supposed to go to Eddie Royal. Deshaun Gibson gets it because that ball is thrown a little bit high over Royal's head. So there's second pick for there. As Austin Davis finds Hawkins wide open in the middle, and Austin Davis makes us pay as he goes back to Dwayne Bowe, or goes to Dwayne Bowe here. So we have a play action. We give it to Jeffrey on the play action by Cutler. Here's Forte getting it, and he's going to be hit in the backfield for a loss of 1. Cutler looking second one, almost throws it behind Bennett, and he will get the catches. Forte is going to get on 3rd and inches for a first down, gain of 5. Pitch out to Forte. As we see here, we put Kyrie Lee in as the fullback, and he makes a good block there as Forte is able to get 10. Jacquez Rogers breaking some tackles off the pass for a gain of 12. Cutler's looking, finds Kyrie Lee, and he will get a gain of about 6 there. Giving it to Langford, and he will be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And that one's knocked out of Meredith's hands as we see Robbie Gold come out and kick the field goal. So we will have to see what our defense can do. It's actually Johnny Manziel is not hurt. They have Austin Davis playing, as that should have been a pick 6 by Alan Ball, as he just drops it. And so it is 3rd and 10. Manziel's looking, and he will find Dre over the middle. Fuller was on the coverage there. 1st and 10, Manziel play action. Given to Turbin. McManus is supposed to be on him. Vereen's trying to get there, but he will score. So Manziel has a long pass there. As we see Langford getting the ball here. Dawes on the outside as our number 2s come out here, and that will be a gain of 9. As we see Clausen overthrow a wide open Kyrie Lee. And here is Wilson actually getting the pass for a first down. And here's one to Josh Bellamy. He fights through one tackle and gets forward as we have a play action. Clausen looking all the time. He's looking. He's going to throw across his body. Almost gets it to Cameron Meredith, but he actually overthrows him. As it's 2nd and 10, he finds Marquise Wilson, a blown coverage by the safety Campbell, and that is an easy touchdown. A throw and catch for Jimmy Clausen to Marquise Wilson, as you see here. Just no one's within 5 to 10 yards, and that is blown as blown can be. So we will put 7 more points on the board. 21 to 10. As we see Jonathan Bostic easily get this, as Manziel just plays catch with him. Should be going the other way. Langford can't get through the hole there. He's going to get the line of scrimmage, though. As we find Josh Bellamy over the middle. That's a good gain as Clausen is hit there and can't get the complete pass. He overthrows, as we saw last week, this time Langford out of the backfield. 3rd and goal, overthrows Kyrie Lee. Should have been an easy touchdown, as we see another kick by Robbie Gold, making it 21 to 13. Crowell gets the handoff here from Manziel, and he will get 5. Manziel's looking. He has Hauser wide open. Allen Ball is supposed to be on him, but it'll be a first down. Manziel give it to Hauser again, and he is close to a first down. They'll give him 1. Here is a pump handoff, and there is Christian Jones on a stop, 3 yards in the backfield as Turbin gets this one. We see Allen Ball miss there, and he will run out to conserve some clock. So we see Manziel drop back, blitz, and that is another one that should have been a pick 6 by Brock Vereen, and it is just dropped. So we leave 14 points on the board there as Hartline gets this one on Tracy Porter. 3rd and 5. That one goes to Hausler. Vereen can't stop him before, and that will be a first down. Manziel's drop, quick pass to Josh Gordon, and that will be almost a touchdown. As we see here, Sam Acho believes that was a false start. It's not going to matter. It's not going to give him any yards, and that one's going to be brought in by Crowell. As we have 50 seconds left as we go out to Langford, and he makes a good move here on the inside off the screen pass from Jimmy Clausen to get that first down. I don't know what Clausen's throwing on that one. That's just way off the mark. As Clausen again throws that one off the mark, intended for Meredith. And so Clausen's looking. Throws to Kyrie Lee, and that will be a first down with 20 seconds left on the clock. He's going to try to get it to Kyrie Lee. Actually, it's Cameron Meredith, and that's missed. 5 seconds left. We're just going to throw it up, see what happens. And that is thrown up, and it is dropped by Josh Bellamy. It would have been short of the end zone, though, as we get the ball in the second half. And there's Clausen to Marquise Wilson for a gain of 5. Clausen drop back, feels the pressure, gives it to Meredith. He's able to evade one. Spin move, another one. That looks like the safety Campbell, who's just having issues all day today. And that will be a gain of 17. Here's another blitz. It is picked up. And here's Marquise Wilson making a play for Jimmy Clausen. And that is a gain of 17 again. So here's Langford getting the handoff, trying to fight through that tackle, but it's going to be a loss of 1. Clausen feels the pressure. Here's Josh Bellamy catching it, breaks one tackle, trying to get that first down. And they will give it to him. They will say that's a first down. So Clausen going back. He feels the pressure, trying to get in the end zone, or at least close to it. Kyrie Lee can't haul that one down. It's knocked out of his hands. Langford has some good blocking. Goes back inside, gets an extra 2 or 3 yards. 3rd and 3. Quick pass to Joshua Bellamy. He's close and gets to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. Going to give it to Rodgers. And Rodgers is stuffed on the 1. Here is a quick pass. Rodgers catches it out of backfield for a 1-yard reception and a touchdown. So we will see what we do, as that's 28-20 as we kick off here to, looks like Gabriel again. He's going up the middle, doesn't have anything. And he gets rocked by Lamar Houston, who then picks up the ball after he gets hit. And that is a special teams turnover, and that's what we like to see from our special teams. And Langford's going to get the ball here, and that is going to be a gain of about 5 there. It's a quick pass to Kyrie Lee, uses body to protect the football and gets it. We're 3rd and 2, Clausen rolling out. He's looking, doesn't see anything. He's going to throw it out, protect the football, and so we will kick a field goal. And now it is 28-23. We're edging at this lead as Crowell gets it, and Timu stops him in after a gain of 2. We blitz Manziel, and that is knocked down by Allen Ball. 3rd and 8, we're blitzing again, making him make a play, and that's a short pass to Hausler, and it's not even close as we get the ball here to Kyrie Lee, and he is going to get a first down, gain of 13, as we're starting to see David Fales out there. Langford breaks one tackle, but can't break the second, still going to lose 2. Fales is looking, feels the pressure, quick throw, should have been a pick 6, but Campbell drops it. He's just been struggling today. And so it's 3rd and 12. Fales is looking, feels the pressure, gets it to Josh Bellamy for the first down on that corner route. 1st and 10. He's looking, he's going to get it to Langford out of the backfield. He's going to get a first down, gain of 13 there. Play action to Langford. He's looking, blitz is picked up, and Kyrie Lee can't hold on to this ball. It's knocked out of his hands by Campbell. Quick pass this time to Kyrie Lee. He will get the first down. And we got a flag here. They're going to say delay a game. Fales just didn't have everyone set. So it's going to be 1st and 15. He's looking to get that back. Fits it in. Josh Bellamy drops the ball here. Possibly would have been a first down. Fales looking on 2nd and 15. There is a pass to Marquise Wilson. That's knocked out of his hands by Gilbert. And so play action. That blitz is picked up. Kyrie Lee can't come down with that. So we will kick another field goal, and that's good as gold for Robbie Gold. It's 28-26. We're nailing at this as Manziel gets the heart line for a first down. And so Manziel feels the pressure on the blitz. He's rolling outside, and that is knocked down easily by Christian Jones. He's vying for that starting position with Jonathan Bostic. So Manziel here, and that is knocked down by Kyle Fuller. Couldn't get the interception, just used his hands to knock it down. Good awareness to know that you can't get that, it's behind you, and so you're just going to put a hand on it and deflect it. 3rd and 10, Johnny Manziel overthrows his intended receiver, so we're going the other way. Fails. That's a good throw to Marquise Wilson, and so that'll be 11 yards as this one's to Langford out of the backfield. He's going to catch it for a gain of 8. Here's a pump handoff, and that will be a first down, gain of 4. Fales is looking. He feels the pressure on the backside, and I don't know where that one was going. And here's some more pressure. Rodgers comes out of the backfield. He's wide open on the side. Gets 15, still fighting for some yardage. And they're going to fails here, gets it out of shotgun. Quick pass to Langford out of the backfield, and they just can't cover these guys. At this 2nd and 2, there's Rodgers out of the backfield again, getting the first down. Fails, play action. Trying to work that. He's going to throw it up to Kyrie Lee, and he brings it down on a 2-yard line. So we're going to give it to Langford, and he will punch it in for a touchdown as the Bears take their first lead of today, 33-28. Manziel, he's got Hausler open, and I don't know if that's miscommunication between roll or ball, but he was wide open. As Manziel in this next play, 1st and 10, throws it out of bounds, throws it out of the way, didn't have anything. Manziel looking this time, fits it in, looks like to Gabriel, but no, they say that is incomplete. It would be reviewed, and then they would say that it is in fact incomplete as they go back to this time to Hartline, and that'll be a first down. Manziel's looking. Minute 40 left. This time going back to Hartline, and that'll be a first down. Manziel feeling the pressure, and that is knocked out. And it has a chance to be intercepted as that one was knocked out by Porter, and it should have been intercepted there by Mitchell. But it was not. 2nd and 10. Here's Crowell. He gets gang tackled in the back first by Christian Jones. 3rd and 12. Manziel's looking, and there's a wide open Turbin coming out of the backfield. Looked like that was a miscommunication between the Bears defense, and that will be 34-33. Manziel's going to get it to Bo over there across the middle, so it's a 3-point game. Bales is looking. That is actually overthrown Rodgers for some reason. He didn't move. As Fales is hitting this one while he throws. 3rd and 10. Here's another blitz. Fales can't get rid of it. No one's open. 4th and 18. Fales tries to get the ball away, and he's hit as Johnny Manziel is just going to knee it down, and we will say that we are defeated in our 4th and final preseason game. So this one, we had a lot of good things come out of it. Had some good defensive plays, some good offensive plays. Cameron Meredith came through and some. Looks like Kyrie Lee is going to be that 2nd or 3rd tight end as Zach Miller is out. And so he will also be our fullback. He was doing good in some blocking. I'm fairly confident in some of our blockers. We need to do some development on defense. Alan Ball and Tracy Porter, will have to see who vies from there. We might see a mix-up from week to week depending on our matchups. Fuller is going to be end up being one of those solid corners that we go with, and hopefully there is no slump there with him. Amos in that safety position is definitely going to be the one starting there on the opposite side of roll. He was doing some good work, some trend setting, some good coverage, and some good tackling. So in week 1, we'll be going against the Green Bay Packers, and we will be at home. This is going to be a big matchup for us as we start the season and start our first game under Coach John Fox, and then as myself as the owner. So we have a big trend that we will be setting as our first game is against our division rivals. So go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, guys. Tell me how you like the preseason and how you like this series so far. I will be coming out with the first week here in the next couple days, and we will be sharing to see what happens when we play against the Packers on week 1. I will see you later, guys.